Hey, fellow woodcutters, we're going to work on Fusion 360 by Autodesk. We're going to do project number 8. It's kind of a wooden gasket, just working on our CAD skills. Hopefully pick up a few more tips and tricks. If you have better ways to do this, please post them in the comment. I'm surely no expert at Fusion 360, but we're going to learn how to draw pretty well in Fusion, and then we're going to go to CNC tool pathing in Fusion. So this is the 8th one. I'll put a clip of this in right here, so pause the video and copy down all of these dimensions. Start with file management. I'm going to create a new folder. This is going to be called skill board number 8. Then after file management, I go over to make sure my units are correct and I am in inches. Then I'm going to create a sketch. There's only one component in this. And I'm going to create this sketch in X and Y. So green is Y going up, X is red coming over. And then I'm going to do my extrusion towards me in Z. And that's going to make a difference when we get to the CNC manufacturing portion of it. I'm going to create this with a rectangle. I'm going to actually go over to rectangle. I'm going to center it here at the origin. And I'm going to kind of make this thing subtractively, meaning I'm going to make it big and then cut material off of it. So centered at the origin, I'm going to go over a total of 7. And then I'm going to tab over to my height of 4.5. And from there, I'm going to create a circle in the middle. That circle has a radius of 1.5 or diameter of 3. And then I could reflect it over the x-axis, or I could just draw all the pieces in. It's kind of 6 one, half dozen another. I think what I'm going to do next is draw these circles right here in the corners. They're an inch in, so I'm going to select rectangle. I'm going to do it with construction lines, snapping from there over 1, tab 1, in all the corners. And once I have all those 4 construction line rectangles done, I'm going to turn off construction lines, back to circle, snap at that corner. These have a diameter of 3/4. I could enter it as a fraction and hit enter. There are the 4 circles. The next thing I'm going to draw is a piece that comes out here and here. I'm actually going to draw that as a rectangle. So I'm up here to rectangle. I'm going to snap at the origin, and I'm going to do centered at the origin. And this thing is a 5 3/4 long. So 5 3/4 long. And then the diameter is 3/4, so the height will be 3/4. I have so many dimensions on there right now, it's hard to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take off my dimensions. I could see a little bit better. And then this right here has a rounded corner, and that rounded corner is going to be a radius of 3/8. So this is the fillet tool here. And I'm going to hit fillet. I'm going to fillet this line to that line. And then there's a radius. I'll type in 3/8. Then I'm going to fillet this corner to that line. Again, 3/8. Okay, now that I have all that in, I could do a little bit of trimming here. I want to trim that line off, that line. I have all 4 corners filleted as well. I'm almost there. I just have like these little tabs to draw. Come down a teeny bit. So I drew a little line from the top center there, and I came down 0.1. And then what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to go up, not the 3/8 of an inch, but only half of that. So I'm going to create a line from this endpoint, and I'm going to come up half of 3/8, so 3/16. Then from that point, I'm going to create a rectangle again with the center point. I'm going to snap right there, and that total rectangle is 3/4 over and 3/8 up. You can see it's just going to cross in there. It's not really called out on the plans very well. And then I'm going to do the same thing down below. But maybe before I do that, I could go through and trim some of this stuff out. Looks good, and delete that original line. So there's that tab. Now that I have that, I'm going to mirror it across the x-axis here. So I need to draw that line. So I'm just going to draw a line from here to here. I'm going to end up deleting that line. And I could have done a lot of these parts and pieces like that. And now I'm going to go under Create. Down here is Mirror. Pop-up box, what do you want to mirror? I want to mirror that line, that, and that line. And then now what do you want to mirror over? I'm going to select that. I want to mirror over that. And there it is. I'll hit OK. That looks good. I'm going to go back and delete that line out. And then I'm going to trim that portion of the circle out. So I think my whole part's done there. I'm going to hit Finish Sketch. I'm going to go to Extrude. Go to my home view. I want to extrude this part out. This is actually 3/4 inch MDF. So I'm going to extrude it 0.75. A for appearance. This is going to pop up here. And we'll make it a wood appearance. And then I could create my working drawing. Again, I won't do that, but I go over here to Design, Drawing from Design, and then I'll build my working drawing right here, naming it part number 8. Only need really 2 views here, and then we'll create that working drawing. All right, if you got better ways to do this, please post them in the comments, and we're going to get to cutting these parts out pretty soon. Thank you.